This is Dragon. He is aware of the irony. Oh, the plight of poor Dragon. No cash, no threads, no grub, and to top it off, no limbs to get him out of this hubbub. Abandoned in the desert, no help in sight, he drags himself through the sand. What a pitiful sight. Despite the immense pain and suffering, he finds meaning in the challenges he faces, knowing they lead to growth and discovery. Driven by determination, he presses on towards his destination, ready to face whatever obstacles come his way. But lo and behold, Dragon spots a glimmer of hope. Shobatai is his destination, a way for him to cope. With no arms and no legs, he must rely on his will to find a new beginning, a destiny to fulfill. Dragon darts by the gate, without a glance from the guards that grace it. Deprived of a hand he cannot purchase, no way to chase it. So, the noble pursuit of scavenging he embraces, some scrounge supplies and sustenance he faces. Dragon deems this meal a blessing, a bounty he must cherish, yet he has a deep yearning to stand tall once more, no longer prostrate. This his true quest. It must not perish. Thus, he scavenges harder, slithering through the sand for scraps he can sell to acquire funds for food in... hand? Okay. With his pack full of food, Dragon sets out with all his might. Excuse me. Through the desert he trudges, heading towards Hiver's site. But after days of slithering, Dragon felt he had taken on a task too daring, and discovered an undeniable fact. Shooting for the stars may land one on the moon, but should the moon be insufficient a destination, shooting for the moon may prove a wonderful pit stop before the stars. So Dragon decided to be content with Stoat as his destination for now. He peddles the pilfered provisions procured from a peaceful prone lady he found prostrated in the desert. He finds what he thinks is a bug outside the city. In fact, there are 3 or 4 bugs. Dragon deploys his dentition to extract the claws, collecting currency for more digestible maws. With more meaty mounds mounted on his back, Dragon re-embarks upon the celestial track. This stop is sacred as he reaches the holy nation, where he procures some groovy garments from a dearly departed desert ninja's donation. Dragon, deprived of digits, drags through the vibrant valley, determined to discard his distressing, dragging daily, dreaming of dazzling days where he dabbles and delights and stands tall with mechanical limbs, a true triumphant sight. Sliding through the scorching sand, starving with each denied step, Dragon endures the endless expanse, no time to weep or fret, scavenging scraps and selling all that he can for funds to fuel his quest and elevate his stance as a man. Tears trickle down his time-worn face. He worms and writhes through rocky ridges. Pain sears his being, leaving him in a woeful place, overcoming harsh and hopeless bridges. Never faltering, pushing forward, his resolve has become unbreakable. Through 20 taxing and tiresome days of travel, Dragon trekked towards the Hiver's home. It seems nearly impossible that he accomplished such a feat. Looking back, he feels he is not a man capable of this. He is simple, no more skilled than any other, yet this journey was not a measure of skill, talent, wit, or any of those other exalted virtues. It was solely Dragon's determination, his relentless persistent plea with the world to give him what he desires most, that determined his success. Dragon faced his most fearsome foe yet, a formidable ladder, but conquered it with courage and conviction. With the funds he had rightfully acquired from his slumbering acquaintances, he purchased a set of brilliantly crafted, bug-made robotic limbs. Dragon stood up. Dragon walked outside. Dragon shed his previous persona. No longer is he the man named in jest at his plight, but a man of fierce fortitude and ferocious determination, ready to face whatever challenges come his way. As if taking flight, this is Dragon. Dragon off the ground.